Long ago, there was a king renowned for his kindness and fairness. He was not only respected by his people, but also trusted and loved by the animals of the forest. Among countless creatures, the king had a very special friend, a wise and loyal parrot. To the king, the parrot was not merely a pet for companionship, but a soulmate, a listener of his deepest thoughts during lonely moments. Many times, the parrot's simple yet insightful advice had helped the king make important decisions. Their friendship became a sacred bond, irreplaceable in the life of the ruler. One day, the parrot asked permission to fly back and visit his aging parents. Though reluctant, the king agreed, for he understood that family ties are sacred. At their parting, the parrot's parents were deeply moved and gave him a magical fruit. They told him, "Take this to the king. It can make the old young again and heal every illness." On the journey home, the long travel exhausted the parrot, and he stopped to rest under a tree. While he slept, a poisonous snake crept up and bit into the fruit. Unaware of this, the parrot still carried the treasure carefully, filled with joy at the thought of presenting it to the king. When the parrot returned, he offered the magical fruit to the king with absolute loyalty and delight. The king was overjoyed, but a minister by his side cautioned, "Your Majesty, test it first to avoid danger." The fruit was given to a servant to taste, and within moments, the man collapsed and died. The king was horrified. His joy turned to fury. He believed the parrot had betrayed him, attempting to cause his death. In a rage, the king shouted, "Execute it immediately!" The parrot wept in despair, unable to explain, and his loyal life ended unjustly. The remaining fruit was thrown outside the palace, and over time, from it grew a strange tree. One day, an old, poor couple happened to pass by. Starving, they picked and ate the fruit. A miracle happened. After a short nap, they awoke with youthful faces and strong bodies, as if returned to their prime. The news spread quickly, astonishing everyone. Hearing of it, the king, both doubtful and curious, ordered an old and frail courtier to eat from the fruit. To his amazement, the man regained youth, stood tall, and spoke with vigor. The truth was revealed. The parrot had been innocent all along, cruelly killed without reason. Realizing this, the king's heart was filled with regret. He remembered the loyal eyes and the unjust tears of his dearest friend. The parrot had brought him an invaluable gift, yet had perished because of his own anger and haste. The king wept quietly, whispering the parrot's name in sorrow. The magical tree still stood, a lasting witness to their friendship and to a mistake that could never be undone. The story has been told for generations, reminding us never to judge in anger or act solely on others' words. We must use both heart and mind, for one rash mistake can make us lose what is most precious forever.